Soon, bitch. Make sure everybody, when you see that fucking motherfucker, spit in his fucking face. Spit like somebody's foreign country when we go over to their country and they fucking poo on us. Do that to him. Show him he's a fucking bitch. Okay? That's what you need to do. Show him that he's a little bitch boy. I wrote you. Yeah. I'm not really this.
I gotta lose a thumb. I'm using my thumb a lot, and it's just it's gotta end. You know what I'm saying?
These are the people that are trying to take me down. The real Roachy.
Roachy stinks his finger in his ass and smells it. Every time he does it, he can't help but tell it. The scent is strong, the memory lasts. He breathes it in and holds it fast. He does it when the night is deep. A secret ritual he will keep. The smell reminds him of the past, a moment that was built to last. Roachy sticks his finger in his ass and smells it. He knows the game, he played real. The odor lingers like a spell. He breathes it in and folds it fast.
Roachy is a filthy Englishman, living in a council house. He is miserable and has no plan, just clicking with his mouse. His life is dull and lacks ambition. He never leaves his chair. His only goal and his mission is trolling everywhere.
This sucks. This is going to be a debacle. I'm too loud? Okay, hold on. What the fuck you calling me a burn victim for? Are you fucking serious? Are you fucking serious, bro? Who the fuck are you to talk about a woman's appearance? I'm 59 fucking years old. I don't know anybody any fucking hotness.
Like, you have nothing to fucking stand on when you're talking shit about anyone. You literally sucked dick for meth. That shit has Coleman's fuel in it.
Kim says we kill
Who
women.
gives a fuck? Who cares? You are a whore, and I fucked a dude who shit in the cooler. Own it, you stupid bitch. Holy shit. Oh my god. Are you kidding me?
Keep all the John fans out. We got to keep all the haters out, if you will.
Keep the haters out. Good Lord.
Haterade.
All them Vince stock accounts.
Yes. Oh, there's so many Vinces out there. He's here. He's there. He's everywhere.
I'm pretty sure Roachy's just Vince with a mask on.
My God. Tell me about it, brother. Say it.
Face.
I'll say fuck you, don't let the door hit you on the way out. Don't talk to me, don't look at me, don't fuck with me, or I'll put you in the ground. Fuck everyone, fuck everybody, everybody fucking sucks. Fuck everyone, fuck everybody, everybody fucking sucks. Suck my butt, kiss my ass, eat shit and die. Fuck everyone, fuck everybody, everybody fucking sucks. Yeah, bitches, you fucking suck.
Is everybody in? Is everybody in? Is everybody in? The ceremony is about to begin.
I generally don't know where to fucking start this live stream off, but it's been a bit of a strange week. For example, to see Stealth at the start of this live stream say, "Can you hold off because I'm watching Clowntown?" It's quite funny to me because it seems like that's the place to go to fuck up, break up stream copes, bold accounts, right? But yeah, so this week has been fairly quiet in my corner of Dabbleverse, but I have to make reference to something at the start. I didn't clip the cat toucher this week, just partly because I think going live after somebody, as we perceived it at the time, rage quit a live stream, is the most attention-seeking thing I've ever fucking seen in my life. And yeah, I kind of don't want to put light upon that. I mean, yeah, fuck the catch toucher. And by the way, for those that ain't aware, the AI songs at the start of that intro from his live streams, by the way, I got into his head that much that he went and made AI songs about me and had to take the day off work the next day because he was so traumatized by it. It's weird. Anyway, fuck all of that. Let's try and bring some sort of entertainment to the wonderful viewers that have decided to tune into this dog shit, right? There you go. That's the entertainment and that's the jokes. At the start of this week, after about 2 weeks of hearing, how do I refer to them? Acquaintance is probably too much of a disrespectful word. So let's say a friend of mine, right? A friend of mine had been saying for the past 2 weeks that Joey C had become so fucking boring, right? And I can't disagree. I can, only ever say that that person's statement was correct. And then, of course, the Mersh and Ice Dancer shit happened. So everybody's talking about that. After Hayley's, she's slinging heroin, but she's not slinging heroin. She's selling pills, but she's not selling pills. She's running a Mexican cartel, but she's not really, but whatever. Yeah, she does home invasions, but she don't really, but whatever. Shmuel Buckman decides to do a retractment. Is that the right word? Retractment? Or a stream where he apologizes to his audience because he said that she did nothing wrong. And everybody ripped him a new arsehole, and rightly so, because it's simp behavior. And within that, you go, okay, then, Shmuel Buckman has the eyes on by everybody. Everybody's watching Shmuel at this point. What does he do next? And my friend, as I alluded to, was saying that Joey C was boring and stuff, decided to give Shmuel Buckman a bit of an out, which isn't what I would do, but this is what transpired. So without further ado, and no, I'm not talking about the shoelies, I'm talking about the fact that I can't speak English, allow me to present to you what transpired with Shmuel Buckman and the fruit.
Good afternoon, everybody. It's Shmuel Buckman, and I'm here for a pop-up because...
No, what you're here for is you're here thinking, this is great. Ickle's fallen for it. He's going to come over and everybody will talk about this, which I'm doing right now, rather than you spent a whole hour saying, look, I'm not going to read from a prepared statement, but I've written notes. So well done, Ickle. You gave good old Buckman here an out. And also, let's talk about this, right? The overusage of the word get along gang. Now, I know the Dabbleverse is full of fucking bitches, and in a minute I'll get onto a certain old bitch that is one of the reasons why I wanted to go live today. The fact that everybody is mimicking everybody else, but yet at the same time will goof on Chad Zumach for being a mimic, isn't lost on me. I mean, it's sad, right? I mean, yeah, it really is. It really is to this point, right, Pest? Like, we have to call people out on the stolen valor. The Get Along Gang, from how I remember this, was something that Panhandler said on MLC, right? And who I know the Get Along Gang to be is free pay pig / streamers, not WATP, Rocco and shit. But to hear Brennan say it, or to hear Lady K like Carl Heberg say it about each other, is wild to me. It's like, is everybody void of decent content now, or originality? Is that a word? I don't know. Anyway, back to fucking boring old the fake Jew himself. By the way, I didn't get to watch it all, but to hear Pat Dixon whilst Tukey was sniping MLC while MLC was sniping Pat Dixon, to hear Pat Dixon call Shmuel a fake Jew is probably the funniest thing I've ever heard in my life. He's not wrong, but nevertheless, like, say something better, you know, like Joe Biden or something. Come on. Anyway, here we go.
I have time today.
Why did I pause that when I tried to mute my mic? Sorry, I do apologize. Amateur hour. Here we go.
And we wanted to give it a chance and see what we could come up with. Our friend Apple Pineapple, the bromelain, is in the background. He'll be on with us in just a sec.
Again, like, I ain't no fucking rocket science, you know. I'm not pretending to be a fucking stand-up comedian or somewhat entertaining, because I'm not. However, fucking Shmuel, Jesus Christ, get on with it, right? You got a guest. You're gonna try something. We're all waiting for something amazing to happen. Fucking get to it, you know? Anyway, here we go.
And today we've got the fruit, not the pineapple, which is very cool. I'm very excited about that. And no plan really other than
but then what's the point of fucking going live then if you've got no fucking plan? And again, this, by the way, for full transparency, this is about me trying to dunk on the fucking fruit. But in order to clip this, I have to put up with Shmuel Buckman. And I'm going, why did you go live then if you've got no fucking plan? If you've got no idea of what you two are going to fucking talk about? Like, at this point, you're just fucking wasting everybody's time. Bearing in mind, it's not lost on me. I'm wasting everybody's time. But anyway, back to the fucking fake Jew.
we're just going to talk about the events of the weekend and go from there. So let me bring on the guy who, it's nighttime and dark out in his neighborhood.
Fuck, more expedition. Is that the word? Like, more fucking filibustering. Fuck me. Why don't you tell him exactly what time of day it is? Fuck, Shmuel, just bring him on. Fuck.
Neighborhood. And well,
and this is the point I wanted to show. Now you'll notice behind Ickle here, you have a well-known criminal. I believe he's Dean from Australia. And that we'll come back to that in a minute, because this is the other thing, right? So if I've not said this before, who I knew to be the Get Along Gang, it was a diss at me, the fruit, Ickle Pineapple, NJ Ranger, and the Aussie guy. By whom? Are you ready for this one, ladies and gentlemen? Drum roll, please. Oh, anticipation. By Mir and Chow. So nobody fucking picked up on it because nobody cared. Why is that? Because they were mimicking people too. That being said, I've mentioned reference to the Aussie guy. In typical fashion of people not knowing any originality, and I will give him credit, he was original by being the first white guy in the Devilverse to think that they could sing. Yeah, because to be fair to him, the other white person in the Devilverse that thought they could sing was an AI avatar. That being said, don't try and copy somebody else's moves. And I'll let the fruit say what he's saying. And as you can probably tell, I can't remember what's exactly in this clip. So I'm going to have to wait for somebody to say something stupid. Here we go.
Senor Pineapple.
Hello, Buckman. I had to Google that name, bromelain, because I was like, I assume that's some sort of reference, but I don't get it. So very good.
Yes, I am. What do you call it? I've had that for, I've had it for forever. I'm like, oh, what?
Now, pay attention to Shmuel Buckman, right? Because this, I think, needed to be called out by Ickle, and he didn't call it out. Right? This is a subtle show and tell and a little brag without even saying it or making reference to it. But Shmuel Buckman has one of those little snazzy fucking don't know what you call it, gimbal cameras. And I believe Shmuel decides to move just to show it off, hoping that Ickle would pick up on it. And Ickle didn't. And I'm a little bit disappointed that Ickle didn't rim him out for it, but here we go.
There's a pineapple called Hold On, but I thought it was bromelain, and which is why I had it wrong, but it's bromelain. We'll put on my hat for the moment, so my head doesn't scare anyone.
Right, okay, so Ickle, why didn't you turn around and say this? Shmuel, you was already wearing a fucking hat. Anyway, here we go.
Instructed by Mersh, right?
I was going to say yes, but I will take it off during the Mersh segment. I'd start to answer, and then...
Now, I don't need to talk during this. Just pay attention to what Shmuel's saying, because I believe this is him subtly having a dig at the fruit. And I will say this, it's funny that if you look at Shmuel's eyes, you can tell that he's trying to get Ickle to go and to react. And unfortunately, Shmuel, I think the fruit's onto you. However, again, ultimately, you gave Buckman a fucking out. Let him fucking die in the vine, dude.
It would be like, oh, wait, we've got... But it was more than just people donating. You were also, like, promoting an upcoming show with Roachy or whatever. And I was just like... And then you wonder why I get bored and start answering the chat, and you have to throw me off the stream.
Absolutely. Absolutely, yeah.
Well, actually, in defense of Ickle there, I think that's probably one of the most disrespectful things you can do if you're on a live stream, is to start answering people in their chat. Yeah, especially from Shmuel. But anyway, here we go.
I'm the worst. Anyway, what are you saying? You're upping your memberships to $2.99. So fucking
we're gonna try to move it to $2.99. I'm just getting it's getting expensive. Well, I'm the lemon.
Right. Okay. Sorry, I paused it way too fucking late. 2 seconds. Let me go back. So, as I've probably told everybody before, in April, all my fucking PC decided to delete every fucking clip I ever had, unfortunately. So I had to go back and find everything. And I found this from Shmuel Buckman. And I assume he said this for comedic effect, but this is Joe Biden, everybody's favorite. Yeah, everybody loves Shmuel Buckman's chat. This is your hero, I suppose.
It's getting expensive. Well, I'm the lemon party guy. So,
that was, I think, Tuesday, maybe. That was with Ickle, right? Buckman trying to rim him out, try to pick on, like, niggle at him. He didn't bite, gave him a way out because obviously Shmuel made a complete fucking arse of himself in regards to pretty antisocial and whatnot. Then on Thursday, I'll allow Shmuel to introduce exactly what's about to transpire.
Rolling, 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 rolling on in. I'm rolling, 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 rolling on in.
This is entertainment, is it? Ladies and gentlemen. Because as you can tell, it's fucking riveting for me.
Hey, what's going on, guys? I am Shmuel Buckman, and it is a Thursday. And I'm doing this early so that the Aussie guy could come in, from the other side of the world. Hello?
Now, before he even says a word, all right? So the Aussie guy's gone all gangster rap now, is he? That's quite funny. Also, just have a look at his boat race, and maybe it's just me, but you can tell that this is all manufactured just by his little grin as he's about to cuss out good old Joe Biden here. Here we go.
Hello.
Perfect. Ding, 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 ding.
Who the fuck do you think you are, Shmuel?
Why? Oh, being late?
Yeah, being fucking late.
Well, I got a job, man. What can I tell you? I apologize.
Fucking great. How's that my fucking problem?
Well, I hate to do this, but I'm going to defend Shmuel. Tell you how it's your problem. It's his live stream. and he decided to go live when the fuck he wanted. You, because again, you and Nickel wanted to give Shmuel Buckman an out for whatever fucking reason. I don't know why. Maybe you feel sympathetic for the elderly. I fucking don't. But yet you still fucking showed up. Also, are people forgetting what happened before the Haley information come out? The whole Dabbleverse was like, wait a minute. Are people siding and simping for Haley? Are people doing rap diss songs to defend Haley? This motherfucker hasn't forgotten. Don't worry. You got a clip of it coming up. Here we go.
Not your problem. You could have just not shown up and it would have been fine. That would have been okay. I would have understood.
Yeah, that's the way. Yeah. Fucking take responsibility for it. Yeah, not fucking sorry at all, are you? Not fucking sorry at all.
I am sorry. Didn't I say I was sorry in the message I sent you?
No, you fucking did not.
Toe don't like us. 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 Toe don't like us.
Yeah, I'm starting to think that Steel Toe might have a fucking point. All fucking bullwashing. It's terrible. Anyway, let's get to the right meat and potatoes of this. Most of you in my chat are Americans, right? You guys have this wonderful thing called freedom of speech, right? I don't have this. However, some people that have been allowed to join the Dabbleverse think that they have the right to say what can be joked about and what cannot be joked about. Now, I'm of this mindset. Everything can be joked about because the best form of fucking healing and medicine is comedy. Now, whether that's me being the butt of the joke or not, it's irrelevant. If it's funny, it's fucking funny. And to be real, for those that don't have a Hughesy Entertainment membership, during his unsober stream, I'm on there with Penny. Now, this is a woman who decided to say that Haley's a piece of shit because she didn't like Penny's hair dye. Okay? Just give you an idea of who Penny is. The Crypt Keeper, if you will. And she said that it's not funny to take the mickey out of her husband having arse cancer. Now, this is where I get highly offended and on my high horse, because I tell you this now, there's nothing funnier in the world than arse cancer. If anything, I think it's up there in probably the top 3 with child death and terrorist acts, right? Now, as in jokes, not actions, jokes about those subjects. So, the thumbnail for this video was called Safe Spaces because the other English guy in the Dabbleverse, Stealth Chaos, decided to dispow upon himself his channel being a safe space. Now, before I continue, the irony of this is fucking hilarious, right? Because last night MLC was on, yeah? And Kevin Brennan got $100 super chat sent to him saying, send Stealth Chaos the link. And of course, apparently Brennan does anybody's bidding for $100. So Stealth Chaos went on MLC after offering, which you'll see in this clip in a second, his channel as a safe space for people like Penny. MLC, this is the place in which Brennan will laugh and joke at everybody's families or anybody's expense, apart from his own. So I think, again, maybe, just maybe, Stealth is being very hypocritical. However, this is Stealth from Friday, right after the Drunken Stream, where he had Hughesy on, which was going to be a good interview between Stealth and Hughesy, right? An Irishman and an Englishman. This will be fun. No, let's ruin it by bringing on fucking Penny.
Okay, boys and girls, welcome, greetings, salutations, etc. I'm not going to mess around. I'm going to bring in straight away. Let me bring in my co-host, the very lovely, the very controversial, the very fiery, acidic Miss Jessie, the Avenging Angel. Hi, Jessie. Are you there, darling?
Hi. I've never been called acidic before, but I like it.
We're going to bring this up.
Right. So everybody knows I'm a spud and a puppet fucking cuck, right? And what Tukey said isn't wrong. We don't need women in the Dabbleverse. So you'll pick up on the fact that I've quite conveniently edited out Jesse Angel because it's not needed, right? So here we go. This is what transpired on the stealth stream between him, Husey, and I believe, is it Rudy? I believe that guy's name is Jesse Angel. And Lucy Tightbox comes on for a second, but that comes on later. Here we go.
On just now. Lady of the moment. This is the one.
By the way, this is a woman that dyed her hair for the unsober stream, for Husey's stream, right? Now, she rage quit that stream because she didn't like the fact that me and Lemmy pointed out that everybody on that panel would eventually die. So therefore, let's joke about it now. Let's fuck it. Everybody dies, right? Everybody in the chat, you will eventually die. It's the one thing we've all got in common. We will all die. But apparently, this drunken bitch can't get it through her head. Anyway, I'll allow her to talk. Here we go.
And only Penny, the darling of the Dabbleverse, the queen of the Dabbleverse. Some might say. No offense, Kaylee, obviously.
It's. I think it's beyond. It's beyond depressing.
It's like
I won't be here long tonight.
Now, I could have quite conveniently edited that there, but I kept it in because she meant the stream, not as in life. Because that's the other thing that happened, right? With the Mersh and Ice Dancer thing. Apparently, in the Dabbleverse, or if you're part of the Dabbleverse, you can quite freely go on Twitter and say, I don't want to be around anymore, and I might off myself, and nobody butts an eyelid. What are we doing? Just point fingers and laugh at these people. Especially Mersh. This guy wanted to off himself in a Minecraft server, YouTube terms of service, because of Ice Dancer. Holy shit. Anyway, sorry. Got distracted there.
Yes.
It's just edgy boys trying to out edgy each other. That's all it is.
You don't get it. Have you ever had somebody come on screen and tell you they wished your husband died?
By the way, before Penny's about to dig me out, even though I was drunk on Friday, I kept thinking to myself, did I say that? Or did somebody else say that? And as far as I remember, nobody on Husey's stream said they wished that Darren had died. What we said, as I prefaced before, everybody on that panel will die at some point. So let's fucking joke about it. In fact, now you've said that, I'll go a step further. I wish that you ain't around when your husband does eventually pass. Here we go.
Hold that 1 second.
Yeah.
And Roachy, you think I would do you a favor the way you've talked about me? Fuck off.
I've always said though in the past, if we ever were to get divorced ever, it would be because of her drinking. So it's kind of funny that it all kind of goes hand in hand. But that's the truth as well.
From my husband herself, or himself even. Sorry. If they were to get divorced, it's because she's on the old sauce. She's a female stuttering John, and I don't think people have realised this, right? But this also makes her extremely fun, because a bit like stuttering John, they're an out of it fucking idiot. And by all means, the 100-odd people that are watching this, after you hit the like button, please go and have fun with fucking Penny. This is going to be gold. Here we go.
I'm open and honest, and I say whatever the fuck I want to say. I don't give a fuck. I don't care. I do.
Wait, in his own words, our own husband is open and honest, and he will say whatever the fuck he wants, right? But yet she can't handle jokes about cancer. Hypocrisy, police. Anyway, back to the clip. Sorry, I'm going to play like 2 seconds and then pause it again. This is the Dabbleverse way.
This stuff for fun. I'm an open book. there's people can't you know, try to do a gotcha on me because I just say whatever. You know, I have a criminal past, a very small criminal past, but I do. So go find my criminal past and bring it up and enjoy that.
There you go. He wants you to go and look at his criminal past. This is not my my style, and also stuff. Yeah, clearly I don't understand you, right? Anyway, here we go. Back to Stealth's words of wisdom, I suppose.
One thing about the, sorry Penny, but one thing that I think Husey and we both share in common is the fact that we try to encourage, much as Hughes is encouraging me by coming on this show, he's actually encouraging us on this stream to go for it. You know, he's actually trying to, you know, encourage people to do.
I like how Stealth is trying to give himself an out straight away by tying his opinion to Husey, who, as you notice, ain't saying a fucking word, because he doesn't want to be part of what Stealth's about to say.
Stuff. Bring new people into the fucking boring Dabbleverse, right? So we're trying to bring women up into the Dabbleverse, and this is why I'm trying to keep. So all you incels in the chat, we're trying to bring women into the Dabbleverse, give women a voice. No, I know that sounds
right. No, I know I cut him off. He's going to say, I know that sounds feministic or something like that. But I'm saying this. I am fully supporting Rocco when he says no women in the Dabbleverse. This is... Oh, they're ruining everything, right? For real, including Stealth himself. Yeah. Anyway, I don't know what else to say. It's funny to me.
feminists and everything. Well, you fucking incels, you've got to fucking back the fuck off. That's all I'm saying.
That's
Back
never
the
going to
fuck
happen,
off.
Stealth. That's never going to happen.
Darling, well, what we can do is we can create safe zones, my darling, okay?
Safe zones, you say? Interesting premise. Sounds like almost like communism, if you ask me. You know, one could argue that Eastern Berlin was a safe zone during the Cold War, right? Stuff.
Safe zones, like that's the thing. One of the reasons that I really wanted to get Kaylee on, I wanted to get you on, and Adam was, Husey. I hate calling him Husey. I want to call him Adam. I don't know why. It's not even his real name. I'm an idiot.
Because he looks like a Husey. He doesn't look like an Adam.
Right. So I hear that, and as I'm editing this clip, I get annoyed because he looks like a Husey. What the fuck does that mean? And then I thought, do you know what? I need to give Penny the full treatment that I would give Josie. So I found a clip of Penny, and I just want to give you an idea. I used to call them on Nichols' stream buffers or breakers or something, but I believe they're, in terms of editing, called transitions or something like that. And I'm not talking about the Transformers, you know. Whatever. Here we go.
Barney. Never see me in a store unless I need beer, wine, or liquor.
So what I was trying to say was, we can create these safe spaces where these. That sounds horrible as well. I'm not a feminist by any means, girls, but as you might have.
I'm not either, but still.
But the point is, you've got.
So you notice that Stealth is half saying what he really thinks, which is this. He wants to create safe spaces in the Dabbleverse for women. The Dabbleverse that was created to goof on Stuttering John needs safe spaces now for women. Where are we at? What the fuck are we doing? I didn't watch MLC with Stealth last night. Did Brennan call him out for this shit? I assume not, because I know for a fact that Brennan wasn't watching that fucking stream. Now, what's hilarious to me is what's about to transpire next. Not me putting out my cigarette or taking my fucking time for a laugh, because it's funny to me. But the fact that Stealth is fumbling over his words to the point that Lucy Tightbox has to interrupt him to say probably the most based thing in the fucking world. And don't worry, Lucy, I cut out all your rambling. I just got to your point, which is the best point. I don't even need to say anything, or allow Lucy to say it for me.
For example, Penny, you're new to the game, right? You're kind of new in. You're fresh in.
Yep. So I love the idea. I'm rambling, Stealth. I love the idea of your
this is
safe
fantastic.
space. I love the idea of your safe space, but I am a giant fucking raging cunt who doesn't agree with any of that. We should all be assholes with each other, and when we can't hack it, get the fuck offline.
Would help if you unmute yourself, you fucking idiot. There's nothing else needed to be added to what Lucy Tightbox just said, right? Yeah? If you want a safe space, turn off the fucking internet. Piss off. This is the Dabbleverse. This is a place in this very week where we could read a 76-page love letter from Mersh to Ice Dancer, or you could even hear audio of Ice Dancer getting fucked in the ass, right? If you wanted to. This ain't no fucking safe space. This ain't your grandmother's Dabbleverse. This ain't for your fucking kids. And this ain't for fucking women. Yeah? Anyway. I was talking about the fruit, talking about Joey earlier. And he's not wrong. Joey has been boring. But one of the main things that me as a WATP fan early on listening to would be the fact that Carl used to say this, observe and report, don't get involved, don't actually touch the cows. Yeah. So allow me to play the Joey C intro stinger. I know everybody fucking loves it. Where is it? It's right here. Enjoy this. This is your future president, by the way, ladies and gentlemen. Your national anthem. Here we go.
I sing this at a guy ballpark. I'll do the national anthem. In front of one of my friends. Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed, and the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight, o'er the ramparts we watched, were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, those bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave? Oh my God, I hit it perfect every note.
Right. Okay, so last week was a fucking shit show. I could fucking speak. Jesus Christ. It was shit. Maybe I got DDoSed. I don't know. But it was rubbish, right? I didn't prepare for anything. And because my PC overheated, or whatever the fuck it was, all my shit went. And I forgot that I had clips of Joey C. And just because it's funny to me, I know that any time that I cover Joey C, people start dropping off and leaving. So in order to encourage that to happen even more, I've got 2 Joey C clips. And see you later, everybody that don't like Joey C. Yeah. So last week, Joey C had the wonderful Spider Animal on. And I couldn't fucking believe it. It was gold, right? Now, the issue with saying it was gold is the reason why nobody clipped it and nobody covered it is because Spider Animal has you Americans call it a Obama phone, right? Well, he had that sort of internet connection. However, to give you a little theme that's happening with Joey C currently, and it's funny because Shmuel Buckman kind of copied him too. Apparently, it's quite trendy to start a live stream with a little bit of a sing along. So please enjoy.
Good after fucking noon. Good evening to the crew. Raindrops keep falling on my head. They keep falling. And I say so much.
Welcome to another
The
fine
blues.
presentation of Busting Cock with you and me.
Is it?
Website will be coming.
So to give you context, Joey got the Catalano.com website taken down, and this person's making reference to it will be back up soon. And this is Joey raging about that to give you a little bit context. But here we go.
Back. Work with hosting company will no longer be able to use Stripe or GPay, but will be back. So much for the
You
first
put that
investment.
website back up, and I promise you'll go to fucking jail. Use my name, and you'll see. So go ahead and fucking say it, bitch. Because I tell you right now, it ain't gonna fucking happen. It'll come down again.
So to give you context, right, Ickle's saying that Joey's boring during this point, but Joey's making threats of putting people in jail if they have websites with his name on it, right? Honestly, I generally don't know what Lou was saying. Yeah, here we go.
You motherfucker. Oh, whatever. Listen, we're gonna talk this stupid ass shit.
And you threatened to porn by my channel, Joey. Oh my God, did I do that to you? Oh my God, you're gonna cry now.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages.
Bear in mind, I believe this might be the same stream. I can't remember. It was a week ago, and I've been drinking. Here we go.
Let's welcome the one and only Munchie And that is a fitting entrance from Joseph.
What is going on,
What the
peoples? What's going
fuck
on?
is wrong with you? What the fuck's
Ain't
going on?
nothing wrong
Hey,
with
Joey
happening?
gifted out.
What the hell
his
you
first
doing? Are you off
one.
today?
Nothing much.
Now, as you can tell, Spider has piss poor internet, and apparently that's now affecting Joey's internet too. However, I know it's irritating because it's irritating for me too. But please try really hard to pay attention to what Spider says, because this kid is gold and he is funny. And unfortunately for Spider, Lou doesn't know, and Joey clearly didn't pick up on the joke that Spider says. Here we go.
Are you working down the road?
Yeah, I'm off.
Oh, they're on the
They're
road?
on the road. They're in West Virginia.
He's talking about the baseball team that he works concessions for, so they're away from home, so he's not working tonight. Give you context.
Yeah, they're in West
Oh,
Virginia.
Shuli, I gotta watch it. I was waiting for the season to be done. Now I'll
What the fuck are you
catch
doing
up.
60 miles an hour in that fucking
Yeah, they're
scooter,
up.
man? You trying to kill yourself?
An interesting question, right, from Joey, right? Are you trying to kill yourself going 60 miles per hour on a scooter? This is coming from Joey C., who infamously tells a story of buying a second-hand van and going down the freeway in Florida as he sees his back right rear tire go ahead of him. It's also from Joey C., who dumped mattresses on the highway at 3 o'clock in the morning. Anyway, here we go. This is where Spider says his golden moment. And again, I can't dunk on the Munchichi. I love him. He's great. And he's funny. And it's a fucking tragedy that the Catalanos are holding him fucking captive. Let Spider go, Joey.
No, it only goes
Didn't your
30.
brother
It
get in
only
an
goes
accident?
25. It feels like
Didn't
it
your
goes
brother get in a
60.
bad
Yeah,
accident
he
with
got
his?
hit. Well, no, he used mine.
Oh, he was
He
using
crashed.
yours?
He got hit with my shit. Yeah, cause I still ride my
Oh,
stand
shit.
up. I let him ride it set down. What happened was a car told him to go ahead and go cross over, but they didn't see other cars coming on the other side of the street.
Oh, shit. They hit him good? They
Who's
fucked him
Spider
up pretty
trying to
good?
get killed?
Yeah, but okay. Yeah, the scooter's fine. I had to
Did you hear that? Spider would said a joke. The scooter's fine. Couldn't care less about his brother. That's funny. Now, let's hear the reaction from Joey and Lou. Talk about going over your fucking head. Ready?
Place.
That's good. But
Nobody.
he was all right.
I had to replace a lot of stuff on it. Like,
Did your brother break any
just cuts
bones?
and bruises. That's it.
Well, that's pretty good. That's all right then.
No.
As long as he can survive.
Now, imagine being so dim-witted and not realize that there's a delay, that Joey thinks that Spider was replying to his question about whether his brother was okay, halfway through Joey saying said question. Again, Ickle, this is for you. Joey's been boring recently. You're not paying attention. There's some fucking gold there, mate. Speaking of which, Ickle decides to go on busting balls. And though there were some funny bits in this, this is what I picked out. This is editor's choice, I suppose. And here we go. Again, there's a theme in the Doubleverse currently at the moment with these lower, lesser than fan channels, which is let's start the stream with a song.
Joey sucks big fat cock because he's a ball bagging drug dugout dealer. Suck a ball bag fat fuck. We ain't got nothing working, so fuck.
You gonna welcome our guest in or what? Where'd our guest go?
I don't know where he went.
Oh.
He's here. He turned himself off.
I was helping.
Okay. He was hiding. Pineapple's our guest today. How you doing, buddy?
Yeah, not too bad. I was surprised to see Joey C here before the stream. His volume working, his camera working, and Lou busy fucking around playing with his toys. That's why
I don't play with toys. I just collect them. There's a difference.
Right, Joey's trying to break his mic now. I just know.
Now, you notice Dickel pointed out the reason why I zoomed on on Joey is Joey's trying to mess with his audio immediately. Where was that with Shmuel then, Dickel? Again, maybe I'm off on this. I don't know. Here we go.
Tipped it down a little bit, so that's it.
Bro,
I don't know why your show's dying, Joey. That hot take you've got there.
I don't participate too much in the Dabbleverse. I don't care if she's got a record. You know what? That's her business. You know.
Right now, to give you context, Joe doesn't care about the Dabbleverse. This is him in 2023 or 2024. I forget. It's a clip I've used many times before. Please enjoy.
The people thinking I'm such a bad person, man. I'm not. I'm a good person. I made mistakes in my life, but I'm nothing like that piece of shit, John.
And it looked like she had a pretty impressive criminal record to me for a female. That was pretty impressive.
Bitch, please.
Yeah, no, I did put the Mogwai in there because Joey, if you're gonna say a pretty impressive criminal record for a female, do we have to do this again? It's a broken fucking record. Do we really have to talk about your wife's criminal record? Like, come on, mate. Fuck. Again, Nickel, you could have pointed this out, but you didn't. Again, maybe I'm being too critical of the fruit. Who knows?
Let's be frank here. Everybody is like a little bitch. They fucking are gossipy little women that want to know everything about everybody and fucking. That's that.
Yeah, Joey. That's why I played the clip of you crying, because to give you context, that little clip, there was 12 of us in his chat saying, hey, Joey, you just doxed Stuttering John's phone number. You're a scumbag piece of shit. You're just as bad as John. So then Joey fake cries, I'm nothing like that piece of shit, John. Yeah. Joey's just as bad as what he's saying right now. And again, you could have called him out for it, but you didn't.
To me, that's not enjoyable.
Is that what you're calling KB then? Because he's the one who's been covering it.
You make a good point, and I've got to give it to you. You are correct. This is exactly what MLC has become now.
I don't call KB anything. KB, I got no comment about KB. KB and I are in good standings. I don't got nothing
But
bad
that's
about
what
him.
that's what Kevin Brennan's covering now.
Well,
Because that's the
fine.
hot topic of the day.
I don't
but
care
they're
about
little bitches. You
I'm
said
not
they're
into
little bitches if they cover it.
It's the hot topic. The hot topic is pretty antisocial. Penny and the big dork were her fucking little meltdown the other day. Like, yo, you motherfuckers got no lives. Straight up.
I told her exactly what was going to happen, didn't I? Who was going to turn out not to be her friend? I gave her the 411, but she don't want to listen. Now she knows I'm right. See.
So Jerry's claiming that he told Penny, who would potentially, I suppose, in Jerry's words, like, well, not in Jerry's words, like potentially stab her in the back. Now, I remember watching that live stream with Joey and Penny, and not once did Joey mention pretty antisocial.
Like
you were trying to help her when you yelled at her for 2 hours. You were just trying to help her.
She was a cunt. She's a drunk. She's a fucking fall down fucking drunk, and that's what she is. Plain and simple. She is what she is.
There you go. Joey's stamp of approval on Penny. She's drunk. She's stand-up drunk. She is what she is. I've run out of clips. However, I will say this. I did see Rocco cover Busting Balls from Thursday, I think it was, or Friday maybe, in which Lou had some things to say. And Joey gave an update on Christina's ex-father-in-law and the fact that he's now currently on trial for raping and murdering a child. So, I ask you this, Joey. How comes it is you don't talk about the husband? But you're quite willing to talk about the ex-father-in-law, who is rightly so a scumbag piece of shit. Why don't you talk about the ex-husband of Christina? That's all I say. I got nothing else. Everyone go and watch Husey. He's live in a minute. That potentially could be a banger of a stream. Who knows? Yeah, got nothing else. This was shit, right? This was rubbish. You just wasted an hour of your time. And I appreciate that you did it. There's only one thing left to say, right? God save the king.